Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play March of the Eagles of France. Let's continue on where we last left off. I did forget the name of the game when I was giving my introduction. Just ignore that for now. But Prussia is essentially dead. We don't gotta worry about that too much. The Russians are scary. Austria is scary. Are you at war with anybody else yet? No, I'm just hoping that there's an Ottoman-Austrian war at some point. That would be lovely. Are you at war with anybody? Egypt? Okay, no, you have a ton of satellite states. But that's about it. Spain, are you still at war with those guys in on the South Algeria, Chotania, and Piedmont? Yes, you are, but apparently I don't think you can actually really make your way down there right now. Yeah, like, no, this is just... This war against Prussia is actually just kind of sad. I do want to get up the big ship attack, just because that'll definitely help us out against the, No, supply train capacity? No, we definitely want that one. Not even a question. Do any of you guys need leaders? No, apparently all of our guys are assigned properly. Excellent. Do we want to be training up more troops? I don't think so right now. No, we're definitely not going to agree with the peace treaty with you. Dutch are slowly making their way over. That's nice of them, but I don't think it's really... Yeah, now we're just... I'm sorry, Prussia, that this is just... kind of sad. Also, our flag here is not properly proportioned, but that's okay. The walls have been breached. I think Prussia is just going to get destroyed in, like, a few months. The Dutch are attacking Prussian troops. The walls have been breached. Okay, so more victories in both those provinces. Go up to Memel, and I think that's essentially the last city. So you are just going to come back here, prepare for an invasion against Austria. No, actually, no. There's one more port down here. Or one more fort down there, I should say. If I was to take all his territory right now, like, what is considered 100% war score? 112 there. 85. Danzig's just worth 40. It's just an expensive province. We'll keep on sieging stuff down because we do want everything. Okay, another port has fallen, so you're going to march your way down towards here. So Austria, Austria, Austria. I mean, Prussia, I think, only has like 3 boats, so they're not really that much of a threat. The wall has been breached here. We can push our way there. Fantastic. Get you guys ready to go, at least to be able to take back some important cities. Yeah, but Austria or Prussia, we're at 85% now. Well, what are the cheapest provinces? We do something like that, but that looks absolutely dreadful. Well, we'll siege down the rest of everything. We wanted to probably be at 100% war score anyways. We're not going to be able to annex them. Their province cost is still too great, unfortunately. But we are... I think we're doing pretty alright. The Austrians have a lot of troops around here. 100,000 men down here in Italy, though, is still extremely scary. So Memel has fallen. Garrison there is lacking supplies, and I think that's basically the last city we can even take. How are you worth 88%? Oh, Warsaw's just worth a lot. Okay. But I want these 2 provinces for sure. You know what? I don't actually need this one. I want this one. We were 12. 82. 95. So that's 100% right there. They would accept it already. I think I'm going to just push that claim in. Yeah, Prussia. Not looking so great for you, is it, my friend? So you go here. You're fine where you are. You're going to move up to this province. You're here. You're here. You move your way over here. You move your way to Frankfurt. And I think that should be good. We go to speed 5, at least for right now. I don't know if anybody else is going to attack Prussia. Our truce with them is going to last another year. Again, the game ends in 1820, so we got about 11 more years to try to unthrone or dethrone the British, which is going to be challenging. We need to take out Austria, though, because we don't have like any of our naval victory points yet. 2 of them are down here. But we need to be outward Britain, though, because we do need to basically dethrone them. Like, we need to get them out of there. So Mecklenburg is guaranteed, I'm assuming, by the Austrians. I would be surprised if they were not. Austria, Prussia, and Sweden. I mean, I would like to be at war with Sweden. Like, that would be good for us. How many troops does Sweden have? The Swedish army is at 37,000 men. Just that Denmark also basically doesn't have a big army. So the Austrians have 375,000 manpower. I know 100,000 of that is right here. Like, there's no doubt about that. We know where some of these people are. But keep you like this. Everybody else is still deployed. 50,000. You guys come up here ready for an invasion of that guy. Again, like, I kind of want to just hold off the war against the British. Like, if you're still fighting the Russians... Denmark, Tripolitania, and Tunisia. Like, we have to go to war with Austria at some point. Like, there's no doubt about that. Okay, we don't need any more troops or reinforcements right now, so we can start building up another army. But I also want to build up another level of boats as well. Okay, fantastic. So, let's go for some line infantry. Build a handful of you up. Build up a horse artillery brigade. Build like 4 of you. Build some dragoons. Build 3 of you. And then also build up a support. There we go. So build another, build like another 30,000 men. Gonna move you down here. And I think this is what I think we want to attack the Austrians now. Like, yes. Oh, okay. What is their Army colleagues 126, 100%. They have 9 boats, which is not a lot. Britain has 117 ships. My income, I think, is still, like, by far actually better than everybody else's. Okay, actually, let's look at Austria a little bit in more detail here. So, 300,000 infantry, very, very, warships and transports, total manpower, 200,000, monthly gain of 11,000. But on the other hand, I could join with the Russians and fight the British. They have 90 warships, 27 transports. Mostly all infantry. What am I? I actually have a ton of artillery. Compared to most of the, everybody else, I have a ton of artillery. I have 60 warships, 17 transports against them. So they have 30 more warships than we do. But they're mostly infantry. They don't have a lot of artillery. So you know what? I'm going to declare the war. Maybe this is a mistake. I don't know. We'll find out soon enough. Again, I got to definitely watch all of my flanks. Make sure nothing too crazy happens. But of course, we do have 6,000 men up here, which is something we probably have to worry about. If I march here, do they want to stop moving? No, you actually want to attack me. Austria joined a coalition against us. Not a surprise. Again, I kind of want to keep all of our troops just kind of together. Because unlike Prussia, when we attacked them, we have not wiped the floor with the Austrians yet. But they are splitting their army up, which is good for us. If they're too far enough away that they can't reinforce themselves properly. Yeah, you guys just be around here. Siege down Lubin. 6 war French aggression. So you 77,000 manpower, 20,000, no blockades. Berg, Saxony, the HRE. So you have more line infantry. We have about the same amount of. They have slightly more guards. We have more cavalry. We have way more cannons. They have twice as many light infantry. Half as many militia. And also way less service groups. Okay. So nothing too crazy, I think, but they are starting to move through our territory down here. So you guys got to march your way down south. The Dutch can deal with that, at least for right now. You march on Dresden. I mean, they're a satellite state. You're not really going to be able to accomplish too much. But again, our goal right now, if you look at our victory points, it's just here. Like, this is all we need. We need Trieste and we need Venetia. That's our goal, is southern Austria down here. Everything else is just icing on the cake. Yeah, see, like, the AI wants to go deal with this stuff down here, which is good, because that's what I want them to focus on. I don't think they can deal with the 13 stack. These guys don't have an army, but that's okay. They'll eventually get generals. Given it enough time. 20,000, 60,000. Well, let's just go to Venetia. Yeah, they took over Munich. I'm not surprised by that. Napoleon's love for Poland. Sweden has joined the coalition against them. Or against us, I should say. I don't think we're at war. No, we are at war already. Which does mean we have to deal with this fort up to the north. But you can't deal with us, right? Yeah, I don't think there's any way these guys can actually stop us from marching around. So let's go take over Frankfurt, deal with the HRE. We're making our way to Valencia. Another victory here. I would like one of these Dutch troops. You're gonna march your way up to here. Hopefully the other Dutch army just kind of stays back. 2,000 there. You guys at least sieging these areas down. You are. Looking pretty good so far. Some of our allies are kind of dying. That's okay. Okay, so we've one here. 4,000 men dead. But I don't want anybody to get too far away from anybody else. Don't fight there. Actually, you're gonna fall back slightly. Out of Dresden. You're still dealing with that. All right. A lot of troops in North Italy. But again, we're really just trying to take over Venice right now. If anything, why am I having troops all the way over here in North Germany? That's a great question, because in hindsight, it doesn't really make a lot of sense. I guess it's not really in hindsight. It's just under the current sight. It doesn't actually make a huge amount of sense to do it this way. So, manpower. I've lost 6,000 men. Austria's lost 12,000. Everybody's losing men, because I think every major power is at war right now with somebody. As you know, the Ottomans probably aren't. No, they're all fine. Russia's still at war with the British. You're still at the war with the British. Sweden's at war with me, but I'm not too worried about the Swedish. If I can, again, take over... I need Stockholm, though, don't I? Oh, no, the Austrians are actually just getting crushed by us. Oh, absolutely beautiful. Reinforce this army. Reinforce this army. Okay, they did fall back. They did not want to deal with another 100,000 men coming at them. We do want to reinforce you, though. So we're fighting a 2,000 stack there. Not a big deal. Not really threatened by that. You guys move down here. As soon as they go to Venice, I think I'm going to move these guys down south to... Or not down south, but more towards the west. You're up here. Why are you moving down that way? You guys do need generals, though, so we'll assign some leaders here. Hopefully that the Swedish are not sending reinforcements to their port to the north, but I would be surprised if they weren't. Yeah, we are losing some prestige. That's okay. We go to Premishil. Yeah, because all these guys right now are pretty split up. So an 80 stack should be able to deal with any of those armies individually. 35, 75 stack. A 75 stack is scary. But I think... is that all the troops you're deploying? I think so. So we're going to send a 26,000. Just go up to this port for right now. Siege for Frankfurt's over. You guys are going to move your way down here. Oh, this is actually Dominus objective as well. Okay. Not that I don't think it really matters too much. I mean, again, it's just land. It's a land territory, and I don't really care about the land territories that much. Yeah, so you're going to make your way down to Lemberg. Just start sieging stuff down, just so at least we can get some war score. We're at 18% for right now. Again, we're only worrying about here and Trieste. These are the only two provinces that we desperately need. Everything else is just a nice to have. You know, but also... wiping the floor with the Austrians would also be lovely as well. What are you doing? Don't march the sounding guns. That's... Sounding guns is dumb. Get out of here. Okay, you march down here. Kill you. Yeah, they're like splitting up a lot. They're going to quickly wipe out this 4,000 men. Lovely. I would like to... You know, I'm going to siege down this province as well. Okay, so you are done. You're going to move your way over to here. Like, I'd kind of like you to work as bait, but I don't know if that might be a little bit worrying. Reinforcement maybe going up would be nice. Range and attrition for naval stuff doesn't really matter too much. Guard attack. You know what? I have a decent amount of guards in my army. My entire faction probably has like 50%, so... Or 50,000, I should say. So that seems like a decent amount. We got an 18 stack here, kind of just marching around, doing whatever it wants. Venice looks like it should fall soon. Our allies are trying to deal with this, which I admire, but I don't know if it's really going to be working out so well for them. No, please stop marching us down to guns. I keep telling you to go up here. What the hell's wrong with you? If you die, it's completely your own fault. I mean, you're actually doing extremely well, but... Still. I mean, doing better than I ever would have thought you were going to do. 10,000 men. Actually, just steamrolling through the countryside. So you're going to deal with this. Like, I would like to take you. You're mostly infantry. A lot of cavalry divisions there. Another victory. Somebody's honored a military alliance. Piedmont, HRE. Like, who are we at war with? Piedmont joins every single war against us, even though they've never won once. Okay, so Prague should fall soon. Venice is looking like it might. Okay, my plan of luring them... I mean, they did get lured, but not in a way I would have liked. Okay, keep the game paused. Oh, okay, they captured one of my ships that was trying to sail away. We got a 60 stack there. I would like to deal with this 60 stack. If at all possible. And also, you know what? You're not going to ever march the sound of the guns. You get your way up there. They keep turning it on. So you know what? I don't think there's anything I can do about that. So you guys just hang out in these mountains. I kind of want to go hunting. You know, just some... Let's do some, like, hunting here. With our pretty large death stack. It looks like you guys were defeated at some points. Which is a shame. Okay, so our troops are trying to fight in this channel area. We have 85 ships. Like, our navy is getting bigger. And that's lovely. Select all affordable. Build them up. Do not have a rally point here right now. At least not for the moment. Okay, you guys move it away to Krakow. We're at 25%. Which is lovely. Again, we're just trying to take over Venice. Which should hopefully allow us to win here soon. 100,000 men. Let's kill these 330. Okay, well, they ran away a little bit too fast. But I think it's going to be a good time to end this episode. So thank you for watching my Anthem. If you enjoyed, give it a thumbs up. If you not enjoyed, you can always thumb down. You want to see more, subscribe, and goodbye.